So I got my Loctite, and I'm ready to put it all back together now. So I had to put the tray in, and to get these wires in, I had to put them in before I put the I'm not the tray the Raptor in the tray, because the heatsink on it yesterday when I was cleaning and I went to go do the heatsink, it was starting to get not so moist, and I was like, crap, if I wait until tomorrow it's probably going to dry up and it won't be any good. So I got enough heatsink off. I scraped every little inch I could off that tray and put it on this one, and then I put these two cords in to the side slots of the new tray. They're still loose. They're not in, lubricated in or screwed, because I didn't have the thread Loctite. It just totally went blank. So I just put those in the sides and then stuck that in there so that could adhere to that. And it's good down tight. So we're gonna put this tray back together. So this isn't threaded. Before, the screw would just spin and spin and spin. I'd actually push it to get it to go in and out. This right here is different. The other tray has this groove going into it on both sides. I was really worried about that when I pulled that off, because this one doesn't have it. But I did a tester yesterday and put them on and then took them back off for the video, and they went on just fine, and there was no issues. So that's not going to be an issue. And then because this one has the holes in it, and it broke that little piece below the thread, and as you can see, I tried using Loctite to help, which it did help a little, but it put too much pressure on this back piece, which always broke the screw or the handle every time I crashed. So we've replaced the whole tray. Plus, as you can see, the bottom piece broke. I have one right here, and this one's missing. It's right here. So with all those minor things, I mean, I could put it all back together, but I had to constantly adjust, tighten, and replace stuff. So I thought, well, let's get a new tray. Now the new tray is heavier, and it is got less things hollowed out, thicker pieces, thicker ends, thicker holdings. They must have gotten several complaints about these things breaking. I never said anything, but I imagine there was other people saying, oh, it broke, and they were like, okay, well, that part needs to be better. So they thickened up these bottom pieces. They thickened this whole back piece and made it solid. And they thickened this front piece right here. So, oh, and then they didn't gut this middle piece right here. They left it totally open, and the pipe sits in there great. It's weird that you think that just that little tiny round thing sticking into this side of this metal holds it up. And then the same thing on the bottom. There's a little hole here and here where the pedals go. And I'm standing on those little rims, and as big as I am, this must be some heavy metal in the pieces that go in it, because none of it was warped or pushed down. It's all perfectly round still. So, I mean, you also got the batteries holding it together too as well. So it's not just on those two forks. It's also the batteries supporting it as well. And those battery cases are good, but I have an issue when I was cleaning them. On both outside batteries, both going towards the front, I have this dent, and they're matching dents. I have two of them. This one and this one have the same dent there. So I couldn't imagine the pedals doing it, because it doesn't come down there. It stays like this, and I mean, it would have to totally mess up this outer edge to get into it. So I don't know where that is coming from, but when I put it all back together, I'm going to look, because on the inside of the front, something is causing damage to both batteries, and they're identical marks, you know, so I don't know. But we got everything all cleaned up and made new. We got everything all cleaned out of the inside and ready to re-lubricate. There was some nasty, greasy dirt up in all this, but we got to figure out how to put that cord in with, you know, I wish I could file this back, you know, to give it more space away from the battery. But what we're gonna do is when I put it together, I'm gonna see if I can get it to go back there somehow without, because I need it to be able to move up and down without causing damage to that cord. Worst case scenario, I have tape, and then it seems to work good. I'll put some electric tape first, and then I'll put some just one thin layer of duct tape, and when that duct tape wears, I'll just replace it with new duct tape. But the crank in the battery, a cord that goes down to, you know, for the power and everything, goes down to the engine, is good. It's not damaged in any way, but it does have some pretty big dings in it, so from rubbing on that. So we're gonna try to keep that clean and protected. All right, so let's get to it. Let's put this bad boy together.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give it up. Don't be scared. Turning back, I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just give it up. Don't be scared. taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. And you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
You were not as tough as
I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guess. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got heart. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, 'cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
you were not as tough though.
Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots, who are not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots, who are not as tough as me.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, 'cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your